because at IAG we made formal announcement last Friday. So what we had seen in Asia was a significant reduction in demand. I think people here would be familiar with the decisions that were taken by pretty much all airlines flying into and out of China, where flights were either suspended or cancelled. What we had noticed at an IAG level was that the demand had stabilized over the past few weeks. But then Monday of last week, with the announcements in Italy, we noticed a very significant fall-off in demand in the Italian market, principally in the north of Italy, mainly Milan, but impacting on all Italian airports. I think this is a fast-moving, dynamic situation, so it's far too early to say what this will mean, but I think all airlines flying into Italy have responded by reductions or amendments to the schedules, and I would expect that to continue. Certainly in our case, we had taken a decision to reduce our schedules into and out of Italy to the end of March. We will monitor the situation and see how the market responds to developments. I don't see this as being similar to 9/11. 9/11 was clearly a transatlantic issue. It represented a very significant fall in demand on the transatlantic, but it did recover pretty quickly once US skies reopened and customers were able to understand the nature of the situation there. We saw a pretty quick response from a customer point of view. I think the situation with the coronavirus is much more dynamic, so it will require, certainly from an IAG point of view, it will require a period of time for us to assess what the underlying demand is like. But if it follows the pattern that we saw in Asia, we would expect it to stabilize in a couple of weeks. Clearly the demand into and out of Asia has stabilized at a lower level, but it is stable, pretty much stable at this stage. The other thing we commented on last Friday was we had seen a fall in demand from the business sales channel. So this is not just in the premium cabins, but in both premium and non-premium, as a result of companies introducing more restrictive travel policies, and also the cancellation of large events that would normally be attended by corporates. As an industry, we've seen these issues before. We've responded positively. I have absolutely no doubt that the industry will respond and take all necessary measures to address the changes in demand in the short term, and I've equally no doubt that we will see traffic recover in due course in the way we've seen it recover in previous events.